And I hear a voice following in behind that donkey, waving a palm branch, who says, hey, I don't know if he can stop the Romans from taxing you, but he stopped me. And everybody in the crowd turns around to look and see who's talking now. And they look around the little crowd, and they can't see where the voice came from. They looked around. They hear it again. Hey, down here. Hey. I don't know if he can stop the Romans, but he can stop me. Everybody looked around. All they saw was a little tuft of hair sticking out behind a little group of old ladies standing down at the corner. And they looked, and there was a little fella down there saying, hey, you remember me? I used to be your tax man. You remember me? Zacchaeus. It's me, Zacchaeus. The little angry elf, there he stood there that day with the biggest smile on his face you have ever seen. He said, do you not remember me? I used to be the man who taxed you. Let me tell you what he did to me. I was the one who would came and take your taxes, and I wouldn't take just enough for Caesar. Caesar didn't pay me enough to deal with y'all's nonsense. So when I would tax you, I would always upcharge just a little bit for myself. I'd take an extra 5% or 10% at least just for me and line my pockets. And it was in a mob, in a mass of people, just like this one, where Jesus came walking. And because of my height issues, being politically correct back 2,000 years ago, because of my height problems, I couldn't see him. So I climbed up in a little sycamore tree so I could get a little peek and a look at who this man is. That man right there riding on the donkey, that's the man that I saw. But that day, that man saw me. Oh, can you imagine the testimonies coming out of this parade that day? He looked up and he saw me, a lying, thieving tax collector. And with a smile on his face, he said, hey, boy, come on down out of that tree. I want to come and eat with you. Do you realize nobody wanted to eat with me? They hated me. Nobody would come to my house. Nobody would darken the door of my home. But that man riding on the donkey right there said, boy, if you'll open the door, I'll come into your house and I'll dine and I'll sup with you. I'm standing at the door and knocking, Zacchaeus.